I have noticed the photo mode. It's There we go. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. It's a nice picture for the picture book. Alright, what am I doing? It's that picture may or may not be used in some other time. I actually get to play as like a little space guy. Father, Omega, fuel, mass relay. Guess I'm going here. I think I'm supposed to be recruiting the professor or something. I don't remember. Giant mushroom. We're going to the mushroom colony. You are literally the only people on my team. I have no choice but to bring you. Locked. Squad member is not loyal. Why do I make my squad member loyal? Do I just talk to him?
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh God. Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Oh, cool, I got a map.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Man, they definitely upgraded this game.
I have also access...
You gonna do that guy dirty?
Please,
Oh, he's a prisoner.
you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's
That's
me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Welcome aboard. What?
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said, shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework.
Since when did we talk about recruiting this guy?
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a
The
lot
elusive
of credits.
man. Oh, well, I like your eye. Welcome
Good to
aboard.
have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back.
Was this supposed to be something I was supposed to read?
Cerberus. Thought you might be
The
interested.
logs?
You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the
Santiago.
head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
He's running away. Nice.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
He gives me Rex vibes. Just about how blunt he is.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Let's go to the market, see what I can do with all this money.
Come to my store. It's not just boring junk anymore.
Merklife got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss. Don't.
The mad prop.
And hubris. A blight on galactic
Alright,
purity.
I already done listening to you.
You are a blight.
Within Citadel space. Travel the galaxy and conquer it one piece at a time.
I might have
One
something
Piece.
here for humans. Not much.
Convince me to shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Your shirt?
You're back. You must have seen something you like. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel
I got a
defense
lot of
fleet have
money.
reached another impasse.
Increases storm speed, I don't even know what that is. Blood Dragon armor. Well, I need that.
The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the
It's-
Turian hierarchy.
I'm not just gonna offer me something called
Alliance
Blood
maintains the
Dragon
majority
armor.
share of forces.
I don't know what this means. Weapon upgrade? I don't have a sniper. Sure. Go to the captain's cabin to view personalization.
Was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Who's this guy over here?
A source reports
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can
Welcome,
I get
human.
for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All
Friendly.
kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride,
Why does he got a
my
cigar?
prices
Says
are the
that.
lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find
This doesn't make any
salvage
sense.
cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Increases headshot damage. Terminus armor? That looks cool. But I just bought my dragon armor. I'm just buying stuff I don't know what's good. I'm just gonna take what I got and go. I think that's enough for purchasing.
End is nigh.
explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles.
Come on, let me in.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad we could come to an understanding. By flashing my gun. Open sesame. Oh, we're at another one of these places. I see.
I'm busy.
Alright. That's what it looks like. Oh, there she is.
That's close enough.
Oh, well, how nice. You're not my blue lady.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Oh.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
I think I just contradicted yourself. I could be wrong.
Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I've survived space before, guy. I'll do it again.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get
It's
to
a bold
him.
name he's got.
He's in a bit of trouble right now.
No.
What kind of trouble?
The
The
local
troublemaker.
merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there.
Oh, it's that guy.
I'm sure they'll
the
sign
recruit
you
guy I
up.
passed by.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Fair enough.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything.
Could have been a
Whatever you
shapeshifter.
need will come out on its own.
That'd be much cooler, but I'm not.
I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets.
You had
I
to get
have
up
many
for that?
friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
And then she's gonna go take a seat again. Why'd
Short
you get
answer? Mind your own damn business.
Up? All right. I'm done
Maybe
talking.
I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
All right. Straight to the point.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Me. Monkey G. Chatter.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Covering all his bases.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
This guy must be a menace.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell
He's
you
in the
exactly where
floors.
you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself.
Is he gonna be a guy
Besides,
who's
I
gonna
just
join my
spent 50
team?
credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yikes. We just ruined this whole guy's career. It gave me a prompt and I took it.
Just one more.
What am I at? My Paragon's higher than my Renegade.
Come on, let me in.
Are you the guy? No, you're not.
Ari's expecting me. Oh,
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
you've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Said there was a guy outside the club. Where's he at?
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
With a parody.
Where is this man?
Give me another drink, love.
Is it you?
Head to the transport area outside the club.
Oh. Transport depot. I guess I'm a big dumb. Run
Come
away.
on, let me in.
Is this the guy? He looks like the guy.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready,
Get
Blue
in.
Man. What do you do? Assault rifle, sniper rifle. I'll just use these two again. No reason not to.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Just keep sending people at him.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Katka. Let's investigate. What you got?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long.
Big brain
if
in the
they can
situation.
get the gunship flying
No
again,
wonder you guys
that'll
are
help.
losing.
But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
It's...
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it.
Dang, we
It
really
wasn't
need this
even a
guy on our
fair
team.
Fight. At least not for us.
I don't care.
I better
man.
go find Sergeant Katka.
Let's just go.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
pads to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Might put this guy on my team. Depends how cool he is.
Do you need something?
Here we go.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
I'll get going.
Good idea.
It's a lot of text there. We got heat. Ooh, giant man. Gimme, gimme. Find a matching code segment. Oh. Okay, that was easier than it looked. Or it's than it seemed. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Leave us alone. You're in the wrong place.
Hey, you look like my old friend
freelancer.
Rex who died.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know.
Did you know
I'm
Rex?
stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this.
What is this guy
bloody
next to him?
station.
What the heck?
You need
I
protection.
want him on my
or want
team.
someone removed.
This guy looks like he'd be
Talk
cracked.
To us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to
Dang,
take
what a
him
shame.
out
Imagine
today.
having to work
You
for your money.
watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
I should get going.
About time.
There's like goblin looking guys.
Go away, freelancer. Go away, freelancer.
Alrighty then. $6,000 monies. Out of my way. I hope these people don't get mad at me for hacking all their stuff. I wouldn't have to go on a genocide like I did in the last game. Blue Sun's
I'll take it.
Alright, I guess I just take it.
don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Jinta, get this scum out of my face.
Dang, this guy's not very negotiable.
Over here.
Oh, don't worry, the human will be.
The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
I have some questions first.
What do you want to know?
I have some questions. Nothing.
Never mind. Maybe we'll just get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Tell Jareth he better have his mechs ready to go.
I have some questions. Alright, go talk to them. I have some questions. Never mind. I just wanted to waste your time. Oh, we found him.
Kafka?
That's...
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Hit me with that plan of attack.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Alright, bald man, get out there. She doesn't seem very amused.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Oops.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Trouble ahead!
He's with Archangel!
I mean, I guess we weren't helping these guys anyway, so I guess killing them. I think I'll be good. I don't think that'll come back to bite me.
This is valuable.
Good job. Oh, he's dead. Anything else in here? Gimme, gimme. I guess that's it. Don't worry, guy. We're here to save you. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. Go blowing our heads.
Archangel?
Oh, not the bald man. He looks like an elite from Halo. Oh, it's
Shepard.
Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Well, shame you're not joining my team.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You shot me? Wait, he shot me?
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Got some cool looking armor, I guess.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment.
Your feelings?
It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Alright, Garrus. We'll see if you can redeem yourself in this game. Your personality is already better.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Robots. Maybe a shame if I hacked that mech before.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Zaid. Tell me I can't even use that?
Felt that one.
Hold on, I'm looting.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Scratch one!
Taking cover.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Get over here!
How'd you know they were there? They're behind you, guy.
Yeah, my shield.
Heads up, they're deploying snipers.
Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Ooh.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
I think that's the mech I have.
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yep, he's already killed him.
Taking fire.
Here we go.
Knock that one! About to get hot.
No, my leg.
This will put them down.
Oh, that's the boss.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I'm coming, Garrus. You didn't die this time. Well, because you couldn't, but you know.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Are they gonna bomb us from behind?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
You can have Jacob.
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs.
We're splitting up.
I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
We can't let Garrus die before he redeems himself. The black hole gun? I want that.
Shields down.
Impressive! Here goes.
Why are you over there? Oh, these are the goblin guys.
Mount that one.
Ah! Oh, Garrus is taking some damage.
That one hit.
Get me over the wall.
Watch it.
Black hole gun's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Reapply my tech armor.
Nice. Enemy down. Here goes. Incoming.
Get sucked into the black hole.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this thing's really good.
Friendly fire. One left. One left. Enemy down.
Alright, we did it.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
They're coming through the doors. No, like a normal person.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Hopefully the guy I left him will do some good. Oh, never mind, we're back.
We're compromised.
Dang, wish I kept a shot of my black hole gun.
Here we go.
Rogan in! Coming! Get ready for close combat!
One left. Enemy down.
This isn't good.
Firing now.
Yes. My friend.
No shield. Incoming.
There we go. I can't heal him, can I?
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure.
Oh.
Offloading troops.
Watch your back.
So because I took that guy out, they couldn't fix their gunshot.
I've got it.
Shields have failed.
Firing now.
Oh, Garrus healed. That's nice. I gotta worry about him as much.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. They've reached the rear stairs.
Get over here! Get over here!
Overload deployed.
Mean mother, huh?
Branch one.
Did we get them? Are they dead? Oh, dude, he's getting a blasting. So bad, Garrus. You're gonna disappoint me.
Garrus.
Charge him up!
Now let's finish you off.
Get over here!
That one hit.
If that killed him,
Get me
there's
off your
nothing I
damn
could do.
scope!
Lost here.
Garrus. Garrus, please. I haven't been, or I can't be disappointed if you. Oh, he's dead.
Garrus.
Oh, he's alive. Live, breathe.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
I mean, that was scripted. There's nothing I could do. The Archangel. There I am.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Oh, what up, guy?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Dang. Really gonna do that, Garrus?
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times.
Yeah, just
I'm
like
fit for
old
duty
times when I
whenever
kicked you off
need
my
me,
team.
Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Nice. Oh, we got one of the old guys back.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too.
No Reapers.
The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel.
Yeah,
did you know they used you
covered
on
up my
recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they
That's how it
replaced
should
you
be.
with a
Except
composite
not
image
6
they
months,
invented.
forever.
Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Alright. You got anything to say about Garrus?
Can I help you with something?
Opinions on the crew.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, well, it's not what I wanted, but alright.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
See what she has to say.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
You are into aliens.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private
Oh my
terminal.
God, leave me alone.
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have
I've come
time
to
for
remind
you,
you
Commander.
about your car warranty.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I gotta go to the captain's deck. Ooh, he's got 2 looks. This is the Blood Dragon armor. And this is the Terminus armor. But I like how this looks. But this doesn't give me any buffs like the other things. Wait, actually, I can do that. I can put pieces on here. Increases headshot damage, weapon damage. I don't know if I can hide my helmet in this, like in the last one. We'll see if I can. If not, I'll just change it back later. Although it doesn't look like I can. Sure, we'll go with that. So at least I'm wearing something. go see how Joker's doing. See how he's having fun. See what he thinks about Garrus. He's happy to see him back.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back.
Yeah, he's pretty
That's
happy.
great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart.
Presley?
The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's sad.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's gotta mute, use it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's
Oh,
it for
God.
now.
He's
See
gonna
ya,
remember that,
Commander.
so when he has to save my life, he's just gonna let me die. I don't think anyone else was on this floor. There's that one guy. I don't know where he's at. Jacob's here. Yeah, no one else is here. Crew quarters. We must travel down.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Anyone in here? Nope. Anyone in here? Nope. No one's using the bathrooms.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
This is my operation.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I
Yeah,
told you
tell
how
me.
I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Ooh.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses.
Look at them
for
hands.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard.
It's like
the
he's been
difference
running
is
his hands
you
in
were great
dirt.
before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you.
No, wash your hands.
I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be?
So you're
the
a
man
test
is
tube
completely
baby?
egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be
Maybe.
you.
I like to know where I fit in the world.
You are who you are.
That's easy. The
don't wanna
difference
look at
is
them
you
hands
were
anymore.
great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
We'll see what she thinks
Anytime,
of the crew.
Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
No, she doesn't want it.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I gotta go find Garrus. Gotta make sure he's not going crazy. There he is.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't
he's a hero.
mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers,
You're a vigilante.
pirates, or gangs that went
Pirates.
too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry.
Get their skin.
Charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Alright.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up.
Oh, you followed my
wanted
motive.
to atone.
My motives.
Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Yikes.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just
Bet
before
we'll be
the
meeting
mercs
him
attacked
later.
my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him.
I'm sure we'll run into him eventually.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of. Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander.
You were in the
We're all working
collective that
together.
took him down. You weren't in the
Talk
party.
to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
How may I help you, Commander?
You got nothing.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I was hoping she'd have something to say about Garrus. Oh wait, I have to find that one guy. I've already forgotten this guy exists. He might not even be on this floor. Actually, I don't think he is. Hold A to sprint. Thank you, game. I wish you would have taught me that in the last game. This door is open, so he must be in here. Yep, there he is.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
That cube of trash has been voted out. He was not the imposter.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
I can't wait to never use this guy on my team.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before?
I can't even have a conversation.
Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed.
I don't care, guy.
Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
My least favorite guy here. I'm gonna waste my time with you. So I still have a mission here. I gotta recruit the professor. Wherever he's at. Alright, Garrus. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, I'm giving him a fair chance.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about bringing him here. So where am I going? This way? No. The Master Thief. Ask Arya. Alright, back to her. Back to the blue lady. Hopefully she doesn't recognize Garrus.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh, annoyed.
Back to the strip club.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Tell me where my next guy is.
What do you need?
Take a look at this data pad.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
I didn't even know I picked this up. Hopefully it helps me out.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Alright, well.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
This music's popping off. You're not who I'm looking for, lady.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is lowering our cultural rights.
There he is. I found him.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
You want to join my team?
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
You run a Yakuza group?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people.
Oh, wait, she told me to not get him talking.
Beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Nuts.
Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Aria to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Aria let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins
Man said
will
nothing what that
remember my
sentence said.
name. Farewell, human. And thank you.
And there he goes. Well. Speak to Grizz. Alright, we're going back up. It's probably dead now, but you know. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Alright.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory.
Oh, he did?
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this
Monkey
way.
Man respects the Krogans. His best friend was a Krogan.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks.
All right.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Why
She
don't you
isn't too
find a
pleased.
nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Never. You don't tell me what to do. Enter the quarantine zone.
Getting better looking.
Come on, let me in.
This guy's very persistent on getting in there.
End it not.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run
Got
its
an
course.
anti-vaxxer over here. The plague doesn't exist. It can't hurt me.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business.
She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Tell me more about this plague.
That starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
But yet we're human and we're not allowed in.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Yeah, I got a black hole gun.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Don't worry, yeah.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
I didn't even think about having him. Oh, they're not gonna let me change my team? Okay, here they go. Alright, well, Garrus is off the team for now. He left as soon as he got in. We wouldn't want Garrus getting this plague and then dying.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Yeah, we're doing this for his own good. We'll judge him on the next mission.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
They've seen us.
Taking heavy fire!
Right you in the eye! Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
We're helping him out. You're just talking trash about us and I'm healing him. How's that make you feel?
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin.
Oh, it's probably what those little bug guys got.
He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Sounds pretty hardcore to me.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Well, alrighty then. And we'll deal with this another time.